Children under 18 should not be allowed on social media. One reason is that they are cyberbullied. A Bullying UK article explains 20% of children and young people indicate fear of cyberbullies made them less to go to school. During 2013, the state of suicides was linked to the social network, Ask.fm. Teens who used the social network Ask.fm were cyberbullied and since the messages were anonymous, the bullies couldn't be tracked down easily. The bullying went on for so long in a platform. Not only are children cyberbullied, they can have personal information like social security numbers abused and stolen. Statistics state that children's social security numbers were abused 51 times more than adults. Finally, kids can stumble upon inappropriate images and videos where it could be sent to them by pedophiles, friends, or strangers. A woman states that she let her daughter watch My Little Pony, but when she left the room, she saw that her daughter had stumbled upon an inappropriate video. This is shown all around the world because children will watch something that they will like, but then they accidentally stumble upon an inappropriate video that they do not know what it's about. This will lead to parents either yelling at their children or getting mad, or also they could get stressed because the children will not know what or how they will do their life in the future. And many children will click on an inappropriate video purposely or accidentally, and most times they do not know what they're doing.
Social media gives kids the ability to make friends from all across the world while developing a stronger relationship. Teens under the age of 18 should be able to access social media because it can create stronger friendships and gives kids an easier way to access news media. Kids don't always see each other often and do not communicate face to face. So social media is a way that people can stay connected with one another and create stronger friendships. First of all, 76% of all teens use social media, with Facebook being the most used and Instagram second. Most of teens use social media, and if it's only for 18 and up, most of teens, or 50%, will lose their access. Another study shows that social media plays a critical role in connecting teens to new friends, allowing teens to learn more about new friends and get to know them better. Nearly 2/3 of teens who have made a new friend online say they have met a new friend on a social media platform. Social media is a platform where friends can connect and find similarities with each other. Furthermore, not only is social media good for making friends, but also communicating with them. More than 9 in 10 teens say they spend time with friends on social media. Also, when asked to rank the ways they communicate with friends, social media sites like Facebook and Twitter are usually the top ways of communicating with friends for 2/3 of teens. If social media was not available for kids under 18, discussions about social and political topics will be more difficult, but then again, this could be fixed if kids were given the ability to use social media. Again, more than 8 in 10 teens, social media using teens say that it makes them more connected to information about what is happening in their friends' lives, and 70% say these social platforms better connect them to their friends' feelings. Social media creates an easy way to create discussions and share ideas. Additionally, teens can develop their values by observing role models and even in media, television, movies, and video games. And even if these social media stars or influencers make bad decisions, they can show people what is wrong in life. They're much better informed about national world events than they would be without social media. And social media provides opportunities to establish national and world events than they would without social media. And lastly, when kids have access to social media, they can write blogs, which also develops reading and critical thinking skills. All in all, social media should be allowed for all ages under 18.
So, the BBC states that almost half of 1,089 11 to 25-year-olds questioned for the safety net report had experienced threatening or just nasty social media messages, emails, or texts. 2/3 say they would not tell their parents if they experienced something upsetting online. This proves that because 76% of people on social media of kids are on social media, and it's not a communication device at all. majority of people that receive these nasty messages, it just shows that sometimes these can be used for danger. They can be used for scams, they can be used for pedophilic things, because kids' minds, according to a psychologist, are, well, already just naturally less developed, and so what happens is they tend to open themselves up because they remove the barrier between being a public and private life. So they reveal too many details. This causes just loads of problems because if they reveal too many details, it can lose all of their info and people can steal it. Over 1 million kids each year have their data stolen on the internet because of social media. It's over half of them are under 6 years old because they don't understand how to use it, and so they're just on there, and due to their lack of parent protection, people aren't watching out for them. So it's just dangerous for kids. Most kids in their life will experience something along these lines. A RP study states that from birth to the age of 18, over 75% of kids had experienced this in some shape or form, but over 2/3 of them had never reported it to their parents. It's not a communication device, it's a trap.
So your three main points were about safety online. It's very unsafe. Second one has a lot of dangerous content, and for the safety, we're focusing on social security number install. First, a lot of kids really don't know social security number, so it's just very common that these don't. And for dangerous content, there's a lot of programs out there that can help these kids out for dangerous content. So this one might happen. Yeah. So with that, and for second one, more than 3/4 of teens said they do not feel worse about their rights based on what they post on social media. While 20% say teens say they do. Among those who do feel worse about their rights based on what they see on social media, most do not feel that they're particularly active. 17% say they feel a little worse. 12% say they feel a lot worse. And that comes from Amanda Linhart, who's a writer for the Community Research Center. So that basically is talking about how kids may feel. Sometimes they may feel like what they post on bad, they really don't. And 70% is a lot, it's more than half, and that's basically stating that a lot of kids do not feel those when they post social media and content.
So the safety program that you talked about, they're not always perfect, so they might let stuff in, and that open the door. Just even if it's one small thing, that can affect a child's mindset a lot. And just because a child doesn't know what the social security number is, that doesn't mean people can't find out. Not all people have memorized their credit card numbers, but people still find a way to find out what they are. And you said that 3/4, or 75% of kids don't feel worse on what they post. But that's on what they post. That's not on what other people think about that post. That's not what other people post about them. So someone might do because children's minds are not as developed, as Max said, they might think that they need other kids' forms of approval in ways of likes and followers to feel self-worth. And BBC discloses in an interview that an interviewee likened social networks to being almost like a drug. And young people gave evidence to the inquiry that they felt judged and inadequate if they didn't have enough likes on posts or enough followers on their accounts. And this can dramatically affect a child because then some cyberbully might think, oh, let's just get some of my friends to not like the post or not follow them, and then if the child since child's mind are not developed, they might think that means no one likes me because of what I post, and they might try to change themselves on this, so it's bad. So yeah. And so, and also on that, with the cyberbullying, people might leave nasty comments on these posts. People might screen grab or screenshot your picture just to like laugh about it or send it out saying, "Hi, I want to look at this video" or something like that. And a person said that people don't take this as seriously as they should. And also, one person who showed a 10 to 17-year-old in the families, twice as many children as parents. So what's concerned about parents sharing personal information. So not only are the kids getting these, but the parents are also. And so if 72% of kids use Facebook alone, then that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people using that on a social media network, and they could be harassed.
What's your time?
So, first of all, it's more than 3/4 of teens do not feel worse about their own lives based on what other people post on social media. So that, and also for, you guys said 11 to 25 years old. So only 7 years of that would actually be accurate data because this is only until 18, so only half of that. It also is people being scared or feeling attacked online. Sites like Instagram have a way to private your account, so people can't just start following you and like posting mean stuff on pictures or stuff you put. And also parents can monitor your accounts and like watch messages come in. Okay. Lots of programs, and usually the programs are more overprotected and underprotected. As I've known of some that protect from everything, even if it's a kid's thing.
If programs are overprotected, that contradicts kids getting news because the news isn't talking about dogs or like butterflies, but it's talking about creating reality. Overall, children under 18 can be cyberbullied, their personal information can be stolen, and they can be shown inappropriate content. When children get cyberbullied, they feel sad and they can feel depressed and not want to go to school because they're cyberbullied. And they fear that the cyberbullies that they know are at school and they do not want to go. When children get their personal information stolen, their credit card numbers can be used, or they can find out their address and somehow damage their way as well. When children see inappropriate content, their parents will get frustrated because they're seeing something that they should not be seeing and what they will do in the future, but it is appropriate because it shows them my bad things and love. And overall, this is why children under 18 should not be in the system.
So, in conclusion, me and Joyce still stand on the same that social media should be able to, kids under 18 should have access to social media because they can create strengthen and create stronger friendships, while also having getting easier access to any news media. And news media, if you don't know, it's just any type of news on any type of social media. So, so fast. Social media plays a critical role in connecting teens to new friends, allowing teens to learn more about their new friends and get to know them. Nearly 2/3, 64% of teens who have made a new friend online say they have met new friends on social media. But 2/3, 60% of teens say that they shared their social media as related to staying in touch. And that fact comes from Amanda Whitaker, she makes the social data article, social media. So that talks about how to strengthen friendship, and 2 facts that help back up news media is with teens, they can write a blog and utilize their chat and develop writing and critical thinking skills. Also, they can increase their social and political awareness by watching news and news programs and current issues. And we all know a lot of kids have social media, so that we help kids with see. And that comes with social media and all in all, we feel like social media is the backbone of online communication, and just imagining without people without social media, the world is absolutely just good.